Okay, AEW news. You guys know what they say all together now. Ichi, San. Wait. Shut up, guys. All together, this one together. Ichi, San. Duh. Wait. One more together now at the same time. San. Duh. Okay, we did it. We did really good, guys. I think this time is perfect. So on to AEW news. We had a situation that happened between Thunder Rosa and Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. You know, a lot of people are on Rosa. Some people are on Megan Bayne. A lot of people don't know what to make of this. I watched a really great video with Stevie Richards and James Romero. Go and watch that, you guys. Because his breakdown is awesome and the way they break it down. I'm going to steal some of what they said basically because there's no really other way to say some of it. Like I said earlier, I believe it was Stevie who said that. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. They have a great match and then this happens and it ruins everything. Now, when I was watching live, I just thought they up because like Thunder Rosa is not really ever on TV, but then people are saying there's motive, like Thunder Rosa supporting Ricky Starks and saying like, holy, my friend in NXT, that's awesome. I was so happy for him. And then she gets put in a position to look dumb like this. What was Rosa going to do? Try and shoot fight Megan Bayne? Megan's huge, you know? And Penelope's out there. It looked awkward. It looked as though they were all given different instructions. Some people could argue Megan Bayne went into business for herself. Dis said that, so did Megan, the new big signing with the big entrance, forget her or decide not to leave the ring? Rosa should have cracked her one. Glenn Gilberti says that's what happens when you put green indie workers on national TV. So blaming Megan Bayne. We will come back to this. I have clips that I actually posted myself as we will come back to this. So I wrote, this is going to be quite interesting on PWT Live Show Saturday night because some fans posted this, right? WCPW official. So is this What Culture Pro Wrestling? I doubt it, but they go, I see that Thunder Rosa is trending. Can someone please explain to me how the same woman manages to have problems with every woman that is scheduled to get a bigger push than her? She sabotaged the careers of real Ivelisse, had issues with Baker, and now wants to stop Megan Bayne. And this guy goes, finally someone's saying it. A flying blue crocs. Finally someone's saying it. People want to say it's not her fault, but somehow no one else has a problem with this many people on this consistency, or with this many people this consistently, rather. How exactly is that not her fault? No one else is like that. So, and then I clipped together. So here's Ivelisse responding. Now, remember, she's blackballed. She got into like a shoot fight, people are trying to say it wasn't a shoot. Yeah, dude, it was a shoot fight, man, with Thunder in the ring, where people were accusing Ivelisse of sandbagging. Other people were saying Thunder Rosa was going too hard and it buried her backstage and stuff like that. So Ivelisse says, I warned about it from the beginning and was ignored. I repeated myself through the years, and she got released from AEW, mind you, through the years 100 times and was ignored. I gave up and stood quiet while surviving so people would see for themselves and ignored. The difference is I stand up for myself and others and gotten villainized because I don't politic.
Professional wrestling.
And here's a video, man. Here, watch this. This is Ivelisse and Thunder Rosa. This was during the pandemic era. This was on Dark. This was straight up turned into like a shoot. Again, people blamed Ivelisse for this. People blamed Thunder Rosa. Thunder also infamously got chased into a bathroom for stiffing Britt Baker or whatever, or hurting someone, right? Everyone chased her into a bathroom and she had to hide or something.
Professional wrestling. Check out Ivelisse. She is so bored. She is uninterested.
See, Ivelisse no selling here, if you guys can see that.
Ivelisse. She is so bored. She is uninterested. She has no...
Very aggressive. Whoa!
There's a live round.
Wrestling. Check out Ivelisse. She is so bored. She is uninterested. She has no...
Very aggressive. Whoa!
So who knows like what that's all about, or I just wanted to present that evidence as well. And then let's look at the Megan Bayne situation. So Rosa's music hits. She comes in to the ring, right? And Megan Bayne's just like, I'm not scared of you or the chair. And then Penelope Ford just steps in between, and it's like you think she would have cracked one of them. And then, of course, Stevie Richards breaks down like, yeah, you're making the baby face or like the heel look better than the baby face or whatever. So you see, gets in her face. Yeah, whatever. Megan Bayne's like, what's up? Do something. That's where it makes me think, like, who told Megan Bayne to just stand there and punk her out like that? And if I was Thunder, yeah, I would have cracked her. Stevie Richards points out too. He's like, if these are men, he's like, what you're doing right there is you're saying, okay, now it's a shoot. Like, I'm going to shoot on you, or I want you to shoot on me, or it's going to be a shoot backstage. So what are you going to do about it? Are we going to go now? Stevie broke that down. Like, if these were two men, what you're saying in the ring right there in that instant is we're breaking kayfabe, and like, I'm going into business for myself, or I was told different business than you. Like, someone's going to have words. Someone's getting either backstage or in this ring right now. So kudos to Rosa for not braining her with this chair. Let's be honest, dude. She's like, what are you going to do? Why? Because Rosa knows what? She's going to go backstage and get beat up, or she's going to get 2-on-1'd, or I don't get it. Why does Megan Bayne, who's new in the company, feel okay doing this? Is this just miscommunication? I think it's more than that, because this is where Bayne would have just backed off and got out of the ring. But no, she walks up. What are you going to do? Hit me. Do it. Do it, kind of. And then they start wrestling with Penelope, and it just looks so like forced. And then Megan's just standing there. And Megan's just staring her down like, what's up? Yeah, you're not going to do. And then why is Ford there too? I don't get it. Why is Ford Megan Bayne's like heater and like protecting her there? I don't get this at all, man. I don't know. Chat, who do you think's to blame for this? I really can't tell, but that seems very unprofessional on Megan Bayne's part. And to just come into the company and do that, if I was Thunder Rosa, I would just ask for my release. I would just ask for my release, and I would say, put me on a 90-day thing where I can't compete. Like, I would just ask for some punishment or something to get the release as well. I would just try and get the fuck out of there, because this shouldn't be happening. And Megan Bayne should know better. And I am a Megan Bayne fan, but this is some Joey Janela level of unprofessionalism. You know what I mean, dude? That's some right there, in my humble opinion. So, speaking of faults, here is Jon Moxley just copying Roman Reigns' promo almost word for word.
Which means this is my microphone. That's my camera. This is my ring. This is my building. You're sitting in my damn seats. This is my show. This is my ring. This cameraman right here, this is my cameraman. These people, these are all my people because they acknowledge me. Which means this is my microphone.
Mox doesn't have an original bone in his body. So Dynamite did a 563 with a .17. Triple ouch. Octuple ouch. So Baydala, again, we destroyed him. Tony Khan, I find it hard to believe Tony Khan ghosted anyone. I was advised not to take Coachman seriously. Meanwhile, Tony Khan ghosts everyone. Chavo, Big Swole, Pillman Jr., CM Punk. We went through the list earlier. Raj Giri points out that Collision scored its lowest audience of the year and its third lowest in show history for last Wednesday's episode. Pardon me, this is Dynamite. Dynamite averaged 563K viewers with a .17 rating. These numbers do not include the Max simulcasts, which are not available. The audience was the lowest since the move to Max, while the demo rating was the normal range. Year over year, Dynamite was down 32%. So there you go, man. Fightful Select spoke to sources within WBD and confirmed that official numbers are kept very close to the vest, even within the company. However, they did confirm that since debuting, AEW is ranked among the top live sports. We read this. This really doesn't mean. And then Ref MJ from NJ goes, Fightful doesn't speak to anyone of any importance to WBD. But here's some back of the envelope math that extrapolates that AEW is not generating. Anyone making claims that AEW is doing 1 million on Max or even combined TBS Max is lying. MJ saying, nay, you all are a bunch of liars. It should also be noted that WBD offers 2, maybe 3 sports at a time on Max. The NBA is having a down ratings year, and despite offerings, all sports on Max has 1.3% of market share for stream. So that's terrible. You know what I mean? So basically, I don't know how to break this down. Max has 1.3% of streaming. Do you guys understand that? So their number 10 can't take them into the millions. Like if you just crunch it the way MJ can. Anyways, take his word for it, not Thirsty Thurston, who Awful destroys. And Awful he's a mean one, Mr. Grinch, you know? So Tony Khan believed that Ricky Saint Starks was leaving AEW due to his connection with Cody Rhodes. What the? Oh, I just thought he was leaving anyways.
The best guy is Tony Khan.
Then why didn't you let him go? So AEW, and it's, because he's friends with Cody, nothing else, right? So Cultaholic says AEW moved Double or Nothing to Glendale, Arizona this year. So this is what the Observer said, though. Actually, so let me do it in Dave, okay? AEW moved Double or Nothing to Glendale, Arizona this year, as the date was seen as too soon after WrestleMania. If it was held in the usual Las Vegas location, it would make no difference. It makes no difference to me. It would make zero difference if they held Double or Nothing a month later in Vegas. It literally would not make one difference. They're coping, and they're just way too focused on WWE. That's the problem. They're too focused on WWE.